Hi, hello, hola, konnichiwa, bonjour, Randy. Welcome back to She's Disabled. Hey, we're keeping an upload schedule. Look at this. It's Monday. That means it's Man-Eater Monday. And a long time ago when I did the very first video on this channel, it was Man-Eater. It was chapter 1. And when I provided that video, I said I was going to give you a 100% platinum walkthrough for Maneater. And at the time, I did. I provided it all. Showed you everything there was to be seen in Maneater, all the unlockables, all the fights, everything you needed to do to get 100%. And we did that. But then the great folks at Tripwire decided to add just a little bit more. They released a DLC just recently called Truth Quest, and thus here we are. Because I am a Chiefs Disabled to my word, I promised a 100% walkthrough, and I can't just leave that bad boy at 98% because they added 2%. So that is where we are now. We're out here to get that 2% for 100% of the people that watch this, because I deliver on my promises, and that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna provide you a complete walkthrough of Maneater, the Truth Quest. I really enjoyed playing this DLC. Chris Parnell killed it on the narration once again. Really had fun with this. It was cool. The new mutations are awesome. The new powers, the new mutations are cool. You'll see them for yourself when we get into it. So I'm not going to take any more of your time. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your OnlyFans followers, tell the people on your Snapchat, please, to come check out She's Disabled. I need it. Watch my shorts while you're here. Do something. Follow me on Twitch. The link will be in the description. Be my friend. Follow me on TikTok. All those things. Let's get in contact. Let's be buddies. Let's be pals. Let's be amigos. And let's just roll that footage.
Somehow survived the multi-gigajoule explosion unscathed.
And here we are.
But just like that,
right
she's
where
on
we
to
were
other
before.
things. In case you're wondering about me, the network Namby-Pambies canceled our program due to
The network
depictions of actual death.
Namby-Pamby.
So I'm now broadcasting online, free from the meddling of censorious busybodies.
Where get all conspiracy theorists broadcast from? Live on the internet, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. You know, get your stuff out there. Let people know. We're changing the parts around. We had the bone armor on. We are playing the game on the PC now. We played it originally on the PlayStation when we did the Platinum walkthrough. Now that I have a really nice PC, I rebought the game on PC because I could get the whole game with the new DLC for basically the price of the DLC on PlayStation. And I kind of wanted to check it out on PC, replay the game, and that's what I did. So we beat Scaly Pete with the bone armor, and we switched in the shadow because it's the fastest. Here we're in the new cutscene. Let's check it out.
My name is Trip Westing. Recently, I produced the television nature series Man-Eater. Over the course of filming, our cameras witnessed unprecedented displays of evolution, strange mutations never before observed by the human eye. When I spoke to a prominent marine biologist, she claimed it was due to Port Clovis's extreme levels of radioactivity and industrial effluent. But I couldn't shake the feeling that she was merely trying to placate me. What did she really do? And why wasn't she telling me? Then, as if the stars had all aligned, the former Q-level security specialist sat down next to me.
He seems like a stand-up guy.
Would haunt me for the better part of a year and lead me back to Port Clovis on a dangerous journey through dark secrets, government cover-ups, and a clandestine cabal of extraterrestrial elites single-mindedly determined to enforce their will on humankind. Come with me on a quest for the truth. Truth Quest.
Wow, that's a heck of a name. You know, when you want to get original titles, you ask Trip Weston, because he's got a quest for the truth. We're calling it Truth Quest.
If it threatens her apex status, a heated confrontation is inevitable.
Ooh, could there be a new apex on the horizon? I believe that is what they're foreshadowing And if we're gonna follow the rest of the game, every zone had an apex. We fought apex whales, apex sharks, apex piranhas, apex barracudas. I think for barracuda, alligator, mako, great white, sperm whale, orca whale. So yeah, I mean, we fought a lot of different stuff.
With a singular focus.
And this is a new type of mission. These are time trials,
Perhaps she's caught scent of Jormungandr,
and you have to swim through the rings.
circling sea serpent of Norse legend.
And that's why we switched to the shadow. The shadow is the fastest skin. It makes your shark faster. So we use that. And I caught a very quick glimpse of what Trev said. Jormungandr, are we gonna fight the world serpent, the child of Loki
The
itself?
creature has disappeared, probably whisked away
That'd
by
be
a
sick,
government
actually.
boat, lest we capture the beast on video.
All right, so the creature got away, and now the game is leading us over here.
Start listening to today, like Joseph Hoagland's
And we
preemptive
teleported
strike.
back.
Why we must destroy the
We didn't
French
teleport
Antilles
back,
before
but
it's too
we
late.
had to quit and come back. And so when we did that, we came back here, and we're heading to that quest. We are heading over here to knock out a satellite. And this is a new type of quest that comes in Truth Quest. Truth Quest really focuses on the tail whip power, where you bite down on something and then use your tail to whip it at something else. You didn't really use that a
This
lot
city,
in
like so many
Maneater.
across our
I beat the
once
whole
great
game with
country,
never using
has
it,
become an Agenda 21
actually.
cesspool.
but yeah, it's impossible in Truth Quest to ignore. Maybe the people from Maneater heard my original videos, because I said I never used it through the whole game, and I made reference to that several times
Perhaps the home base
when I played through it, saying that I never used the tail whip, and that's why I never used the bone armor set. And perhaps, you know, I was one of the first people to upload a platinum walkthrough, so perhaps they heard me and decided to use that. See, here you have to whip something. You can whip people, you can whip explosions, grenades, things like that at that little red tower there. And it took me a little bit to figure out what I was doing. I thought I had to jump, and I ended up whipping, tail whipping at the people. So clearly, you know, my point is valid. I never used the tail whip in the regular game. Now that I'm being forced to, I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. We are staying healed up because of a new power in the game. You have one where it basically heals you, and if you have the right conditions and things set up, you'll heal automatically and heal faster than you can take damage. So I'm being careful here. See, and I keep whipping. I can't get the aim, and I figured it out later. But if you bite down on something and then hold the tail whip button, you can move your camera angle and aim. And I don't know if I get it here or if I get it later, but I definitely figured it out at some point. So this might be a little bit longer than it should be, because I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. But you can learn from my mistakes. And you really want to get those grenades. I found these grenades really hard to get out of the water, because it seems like by the time they bounce up to the surface to where you can bite them, they are ready to explode already. Now we're stuck on land, but we're basically a mortal shark the way we got it set up. So it's okay. I'm thinking, well, maybe I can get up there, maybe I can tail whip that. Maybe I can do something, but I'm not having a good day out here. We're getting shot up, staying alive. Are we gonna figure it out? No, we just whipped that guy into another guy. This isn't what we want to do. Now we're whipping people into people. That isn't what we want to do. We are not going out good for YouTube here. But we're giving you an honest walkthrough. There we go. See, now we got that locked in. We picked up the grenade and threw it. Now we got another grenade in our hand. Throw that one. We got 2 good shots back to back. And that's what you do. Basically, if you hold down on the tail whip, you can then use your right stick to aim. And then once you lock in on your target, it'll flash green on the screen. And you can hit that. But I'm having a hard time getting these grenades that like they don't want to see. That one like blew up before it even hit the surface. Kind of hard to make it happen, Captain. Okay. We're doing what we can out here. We're almost got this thing almost done. So we'll figure it out. We ate a person. We didn't want to eat the person. We're going to throw them at the thing. Because you can throw people at it too. People will count. Doesn't do as much damage as the grenade, but they do suffice. You just gotta gotta lock in right. We need to get another grenade. We're gonna fight these both because if we bite stuff, we heal, and we need to keep that going. We need to keep that healing going. We need to stay strong, stay immortal, stay the badass rosy shark that we are. We need to stay on top of the game. Got him. We're gonna throw. That didn't work for whatever reason. Even though we were locked onto it, it didn't throw him up there. So we got. We picked it up, but we threw the grenade into the people, set it into where we needed to go. Hey, there we go. Now we got one. Boom. Locked in. Took the thing out. Thank goodness. Hopefully you learn from my mistakes or my learning, and you pick it up a lot easier. Now we're going to the next quest. It looks like we are going to head over to Flower Island, which is a new area, the new DLC zone.
Methane explosions in the near future, you can't tell me.
I'm glad this DLC's got its own zone, so we can get right in there and do some damage. Do these quests, do some damage, find out what the truth quest has to offer. We will find the truth. The truth is out there. Cue the X-Files music. And yeah, we're hopping in here. Probably gonna get a cutscene. I'll be quiet if we do.
This is the Plover Island Complex, commonly referred to as Site P. Whatever bizarre and dark depravity lurks within its bowels, we're about to find out.
Indeed, we are about to find out. We are on the truth quest to find the truth. And truthfully, we're gonna run over here and fight this boat. We're gonna try to ignore using the oxygen tank. Find out that doesn't work.
Yes.
We can sit here biting this boat for eternity, or we can just accept the fate the game has given us to use the tail whip and throw the oxygen canisters into. You'll see that is what we acquiesce to. And this is where we're gonna end the video at the end of this fight. So you see me going Super Saiyan with the shadow, poisoning the boat, doing a bunch of damage to the people on it, but it's not doing enough. So we're gonna go up here, we're gonna grab one of these canisters, and if you properly flick it at the boat, you're gonna see it does a lot of damage. See, that thing's already halfway dead, so we just need a couple more hits on it. We're attacking it still. We're gonna get a couple more oxygen canisters and whip it out, and we're gonna call it a day there. So please stay golden, stay beautiful, most importantly, stay safe. Goodbye.
Here again appear the great galleons of the global conspiratorial elite.